I get energized by leading a group that's cultivating excellence. And to me, Princeton, cultivating excellence for the student athlete, to me it's perfect. It's the best of both worlds, where we can obviously get after the academic standpoint. Princeton's Princeton. And that's a pretty special brand, and that naturally brings on a set of challenges for our student athletes that I wouldn't want any other way. The athlete part is something that I think can be phenomenal here. And in our sport, some of the greatest athletes we have are, in fact, some of the best in the classroom. And to have this complete overall vision of honoring the student-athlete experience and cultivating excellence around that whole picture is something that I think we can do here and do so in a really energizing way. I mean, I'm biased, but I feel like the swimming pool is the best field that we have as far as education through athletics. It's such a demanding sport. It requires so much discipline. It requires all the elements that are necessary to be an exceptional person well beyond graduation. And when we come here, our goals are going to be really high, so that education through athletics is going to be more and more valuable. And the higher we set those standards as a team and the higher we reach, again, that education is going to become more and more rich. And I think that with the process that we are going to go through here, we are going to be preparing people in a way that really complements the academic standpoint, so that they're graduating Princeton University saying, you know, maybe Princeton got me in, but Princeton swimming and diving is what allowed me to thrive. And that's something that I think is spot on. Those three words have spoken to me more so than any other school's mantra that I've ever seen. And that was very sincere and to me a really nice fit right away. I grew up with coaches. So my mom was a club coach, club swimming coach, and my stepdad was a club coach as well. And my mom also coached high school. So I think I naturally gravitated towards the whole teaching process, and that was something that gave me a lot of energy. I'll never forget, I was my senior year and we were racing Stanford when I was at the University of Washington. And I was watching my teammates compete. It was the 400 IM, and I remember being more excited about coaching them than I was about my own race. And that's when I knew that I got the bug, and I want to do this for a living. I want to do it and see how good we can be. It's really important to me that I get to know each person on this roster. What makes them click? What are their goals? What are they connected to? Why did they come to Princeton? From there, I feel like I'm going to be able to coach that person a lot better, and that'll be true, you know, no matter where we're at in the season. Susan Teeter for college swimming meant incredible leadership, incredible caring, nurturing, growth, fostering leadership and growth in young women, and she did it as well as anybody. And that's been clear. The last 4 weeks I've been on the Teeter traveling roadshow of celebrating her career, and every time I walk away saying, all right, I got my work cut out for me, but I wouldn't want it any other way. And the flip side of that is I'm inheriting a culture and a program of excellence that has some tradition that's phenomenal, and I can keep building upon it. And I know that Coach Teeter wants me to come in and not just maintain, but keep building upon it, and that's how we're going to honor her.